Hi there, I'm Mike, and what I have for you today is the Galaxy's Edge exclusive, but also Disney Shop exclusive first order pack, the new one here. I've had it for a couple weeks. I haven't opened it yet. It's been a very busy couple weeks, but now I've got some free time, and I figured let's pop the box open. But before I do that, I just want to say, these went up for pre-order back in November, and I know that because I just spent the whole day looking at my order. A lot of people have gotten the packs, all the packs, I guess. I haven't gotten the creature pack yet. If you're in my boat, like you pre-ordered the creature pack, chances are somehow you got taken off the reorder list, I guess. And the people that bought it when it came in stock got it, and then people like me who pre-ordered it still haven't gotten it. So I called Disney Shop Disney today. They were very nice. It took about 5 or 6 minutes, and the lady came back on the phone. She's like, "Yeah, looks like something happened, and you were off the reorder list, so I put you back on." And then like 10 minutes later, I had an email saying that my creature pack was shipping. So just a little, I guess, announcement. If you haven't gotten yours yet and you've ordered one of these, give them a call. Chances are something weird happened, like it happened with me, and they'll send it right out. This was one of the boxes I was looking forward to the most. The first one that I did, the last one that I did, the Droid one. It was cool to get the pit Droid, but didn't super care. This one though, we got some good stuff in here. You'll notice though that mine did come a little damaged, which kind of sucks, but I'm not an inbox person anyway, so stuff like this doesn't bother me at all. But it did come a little dinged here. So you can see we've got in here the first order AT-AT driver, or AT-AT driver, depending on what you say. That's what I say too. We have an R5 astromech droid. They didn't even make up a name. It's literally just R5 astromech droid. We've got a mouse droid, which is actually the third mouse droid we've gotten in the Black Series line. The first one came with the last first order pack, and the second one came with Admiral Rampart. So I guess that's technically an Imperial one, and this one's a first order one, but they're the same. And then we have a brand new General Hux. I've got some figures on the side that we're going to compare these two, but I did want to just take some time. And we're just going to take a look at the box real quick here. You can see we've got the bios here. You can pause it here if you want to read them, but I'll read it real quick out loud. The First Order AT-AT pilots control their massive 4-footed assault vehicles, lighter and stronger than their Imperial ancestors, but its weapons recharge more quickly and its armor is both lighter and stronger, which is crazy that is a thing. R5 astromech droid. Within the First Order fleet, troops, officers, and personnel traverse the interiors of the massive ships using small fleet transports piloted by First Order R5 astromech droids. R5 units are a series of versatile utility droids generally used for the maintenance and repair of starships and related technology. With the mouse droid, we've got mouse droids perform simple tasks aboard starships, occasionally exploding into panic squeals when confused or frightened. And then lastly, the one I'm looking forward to the most, we got General Hux. Young and ruthless, General Hux is a believer in technology and eagerly awaits the day when the First Order's innovations will help bring down the remnants of the New Republic and the Resistance, a victory he believes will also lead to his ruling the galaxy. Anyways, it sounds to me, especially from this one, that this had a lot to do with like the rise of the Resistance ride at Galaxy's Edge, which I still haven't been on. We were going to go back in April of 2020, kind of pretty close after it opened, and you know what happened then. So Disneyland closed for a long time, and they refunded our annual pass. Anyways, we just got an annual pass again. We've got tickets to go for my birthday in April, so we're going to go then. But for now, I've got this here. We're going to pop this open. This is, you can see the inside here. So we can see this side, we got the Black Series. After the fall of the Galactic Empire, former Imperial officers, nobles, and technologists plotted a return to power, building fleets and armies in secret. The movement became the First Order, led by Supreme Leader Snoke and commanded by Kylo Ren. The 709th Legion is a division of the First Order military posted on Black Spire Outpost. The First Order has recently landed on Batuu in search of the Resistance. So basically, that's where Galaxy's Edge takes place, if you're not kind of sure there. So here we have what's in the box. Ooh, it even looks like there's some cracks on the tray inside right here. So mine got beat up for sure. But I'm gonna close this and we're gonna pop it open. Let's go ahead and just go from the top here. Gotta take these the tapes there. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that is crushed inside, but that's okay because we're not buying it for this. We're buying it for the toys. So let's go ahead and get this open. I was actually really looking forward to getting this one because I think it's a cool design. We'll pop out his gun here. It is taped. R5 unit is in there. It's like really in there. There we go. We'll get that out. We'll get the mouse droid out there. We've got another blaster here. And finally, we've got General Hux. I was gonna say it's not a deluxe Hux, but with the way Hasbro's been packing deluxes lately, it might be. So here we have them out of the box here. Where do we start? Let's start with the first order AT-AT driver. Now we never really see these guys in the movie, any of the movies. I mean, they do have AT-ATs or AT-ATs. You can see them in The Last Jedi and the last fight. You know, they're smaller than the other big guys, but they're there. What this actually ended up being is mostly a First Order TIE Fighter pilot, like the body of the First Order TIE Fighter pilot, but with a new chest piece and a new helmet. And there's a lot there, like the hoses are really nice. There's a lot of great paint apps. It's also got a little bit of a thing on the back here, but the body itself, and I first noticed because I was looking at his hands and his wrists and his legs, and I'm like, he's very dainty. He's a dainty boy or girl. I don't know. It's fine either way. But one of the things I also noticed is he's missing the First Order symbol, which I actually really like the First Order symbol. It's like the Imperial symbol, but cooler. I think it's interesting. They took the Republic symbol and then turned that into the Imperial symbol. And then they turn the Imperial symbol into the First Order symbol. Kind of goes on from there. But I guess he does have them on his helmet there. And that does look good. It looks nice and sharp. I really love this helmet. This is a good helmet. I don't actually care that this is a repaint. I just want to say that being a reuse, a repaint, doesn't bother me at all, especially in this matter. Because troops are essentially that. Like, what are they going to do? Make a whole new figure for another faceless troop? When 90% of the body is the same, like it's not different. I guess the only reason I would have wanted them to do that is the arms here kind of suck, but I get why they didn't. But like that's as far as those arms bend, and it's the same problem with the Imperial or the First Order TIE Fighter pilot. It's the same problem with the early First Order Stormtroopers. It's just whatever Hasbro was doing back in the 2015 or whatever when they were making these, which I believe is when they came out. They didn't care about elbow movement, which was a big problem. He does come with his blaster, which I guess is kind of a standard issue First Order kind of blaster pistol. But yeah, he's good. He's a good figure. Basically it's basically just a TIE Fighter TIE Fighter pilot who's been colored and molded to look like an Imperial AT-AT driver. And this does look like an upgraded version. Like, it looks like they took this and they made it sleek and cool and turned it into this. So it looks like a natural evolution. I dig it. I think they did a good job with this. We're going to save Hux for last, but this won't take long. I just grabbed another R5 unit. This is actually not R5D4. This is Jack Porkins R5 unit. It came out of the 3-pack. I can't really tell the difference, honestly. I just know that's where I put him, and that's what it is. But it's the exact same mold with just different paint and different colored plastic. I actually don't really like this mold. All the astromech droids are too small. They need to be a little bit bigger, but now I have a black one to go with the First Order. I like having random droids. I think that's kind of fun. Next, we have the mouse droid, which it's the exact same. It's the same mold. Paint's a little different. Like, this one looks scraped up in different places, which is neat. Like, it's not just a the exact same, but it's definitely it's not different. It has little wheels. It kind of rolls, but not really. But you know, I'm not just gonna be rolling it around. But he does come with that. But General Hux. Finally, we have a photoreal Domhnall Gleeson. I did like General Hux in the movies. I was kind of sad when he died in the in Rise of Skywalker. I did like the part, you know, like he was betraying the First Order, but he wasn't on the side of the Resistance. He just wanted Kylo Ren to lose, and I think that's great. That's a great character right there. I think it was a good kind of natural progression from what happened to him in The Last Jedi, where he was played for kind of a fool. And, you know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you're in a job and you feel like everyone's just out to get you, or I don't know. I like it. I thought it was a good story, and it was a little bit of a little comedic. But this is the same body we got before. So I have the original one here. It's the exact same body, but you can see here from the head, he's missing his hat, which is fine because he had that look too. But oh my goodness, the face looks so much better. That looks really, really good. They come with the same blaster. This came out in, I think it was 2016. I think it was the first wave of 2016. Came out in the same wave, I think, as LOSD, and I think maybe the Snowtrooper, the First Order Snowtrooper. I think that's about right. I've never actually done a really good review on him, but I do want to point out, if you watched my, I did a video back in the day of Kiki Fix Loose Joints, kind of showing off the ankles. Oops, and Hux fell over. The ankles were really, really loose, and I used Kiki Fix Loose Joint on these back then, and they're a lot tighter now. You can see there's no like white residue in there, so you don't have to worry about it gluing your things closed or leaving unsightly residue, and he stands like a champ. Anyways, I'm gonna put him back here because he's not why we're here. He is why we're here, and this is the reason I really wanted this pack here. You know, I never actually noticed because I didn't really give the first one that much of a chance. I didn't really play around with it that much because I didn't really like the figure. It's not a great figure, but I never noticed that his hand is kind of in this weird gesture. Like, it looks like he's kind of snapping, or like he's trying to hail a cab, or do that awkward wave. I think it's supposed to be like he's, I don't know. I feel like it's supposed to be like he's giving some grand gesture, but I feel like it doesn't super work out. Kind of pointing there. I feel like it's supposed to be in the middle of like a speech, like he gave in the Force Awakens. You know, before he basically destroyed the New Republic with their ship, with the Starkiller base. I don't know. It's fine. I like there's a lot of great molding on here. The pants are kind of boring, but you know, that's fine. He's got a standard super tall, almost up to his knee boots there, but the tunic here is really, really great. It's got a lot of like ridges. It's ridged for the pleasure there. And the coat actually looks really good. I think the coat came out really nice. And I think this is fine to have a coat like this instead of a soft goods cloak, I guess, because it does have a lot going on there. But I think this one will definitely be replacing my Hux in my collection, because I don't need two Huxes on my shelf. Like, nobody needs two Huxes on their shelf. I guess I'm not saying nobody, because you might really like Domhnall Gleeson. You're like, no, General Hux is my boy. I need that. And that's fine. If that's you, that's great. I'm not even saying it's not me, but I guess I am. Not because I don't like Hux, but mostly because I think having one on your shelf is enough, because I do have a nice First Order shelf. So that's the pack. You get these 4 figures. It's $75. So this is a lot. Like, we're thinking, you know, $20, and sadly this would be going for $20. So that's $60 right there. I guess with the new prices, $25, $25, $25, that's $75 right there. That is what they're going for. That sucks. And then you get this little guy basically as an accessory because it's definitely not its own thing. But based on the current pricing of the figures, I mean, that's how much 3 figures would cost, is $75. Oh, man, times have changed. Things kind of suck now, but it is what it is. You know, nothing gets cheaper over time. Everything gets more expensive. Prices go up. Inflation's a thing, whatever. I'm going to keep buying these because they still bring me joy. I really like them. For me, this pack is worth it because I do like the extras it supplies. I like having extra droids. I like having the first order AT-AT driver, and I do like having the new Hux. I do want to point out that with these, you can lower the third leg here. I don't like this gimmick. It's a dumb gimmick, and I really want them to do new astromech droids, so that gimmick is gone. But yeah, I think this is good. I think it's a good buy. I think it's a better buy than the droid pack, for sure. Although I feel like we could have gotten one more thing in here, something else. I don't know what. It would have been cool if it came with an alternate head that you could swap out, so that they had a hat to go with this that matched the face printing. I think that would be cool. If you're not digging the whole thing or you just don't want to spend that much money, I might wait. You know, last time when Disney came out with these packs, or Hasbro came out with these packs, I guess, that were Disney exclusive, they released them individually at Target. So if you want to hold off on it, you might be able to get them at Target. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. They might do that here. Who knows? So that's it. Let me know down in the downstairs area. Did you get this? Did you like this? Did I convince you to get it, giving you a little preview of it? I don't know. Let me know. I love to read and respond to all of the comments, or as many comments as you can. I don't want to say all the comments anymore because it's daunting, and my new job is a lot busier than my old job. I'd like to take a moment and thank these people here for supporting my Patreon at a Black Series level or higher. If you want to see your name on this list, you can head over to my Patreon. I'd like to thank everyone here seriously for being on this list. It helps out the channel a lot. And with that, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for getting this far. And yes, you may have noticed I've got a lot of figures back there. And I do plan on doing videos on most, if not all of them. I don't know about that Boba Fett back there, but we'll see. I finally have some free time coming up so I can do these. Let me know what you want to see next after this, and I'll see you later. Bye.